have to get them to agree to help me. Finding Ethan depends on it. The word is that these guys own this nightclub. Most of the students at Thorne Point University have trust funds. As a grant student, I'm one of the few odd ones out. Dad's life insurance helped, but without the grants, me and my brother never would have been able to enroll here. I slammed down hard on the thought of Dad and the gnawing guilt that always comes with thinking of the accident. My lip throbs from how hard I dig my teeth into it. By the time I wrestle the memories of my dead father behind a mental fortress, I've nearly bitten through the skin. Sidestepping two drunk dudes carrying bottles of top-shelf champagne, I prod at the tender pulse in my lip. Hey, yo, I'm surrounded by rich people, check. I think scornfully in the tone of a trending TikTok soundbite. It never bothered Ethan that everyone in this city seems loaded, but as I pass a trio of girls rocking diamonds with their designer dresses, I have to wonder what made college students buy this property other than the fact they could. The place looks straight up haunted from outside. Its crumbling structure sits on a hill overlooking a jagged cliffside drop to the ocean. In its heyday, it was probably beautiful and regal, but now the eerie stone and brick building gives off big Gothic mansion aesthetic vibes, complete with an old shrubbery maze that's half dead. It took me a solid 15 minutes of white-knuckling my steering wheel before I coached myself to get out and take the winding stone path to the club's entrance. The whole time I was trying not to jump out of my skin, wondering why the fuck anyone would voluntarily treat themselves to Thorne Point's own house of horrors. I would have happily avoided this weird excuse for a party spot all the way to graduation. But I have to be here. The Crow's Nest Hotel holds my last resort to find my missing brother. They watch from the shadows at the back of the room. Chapter 2. Rowan. The rumors around campus are what brought me here. People say these guys will do favors. For the right price, they'll do anything. A thick wad of cash burns a hole in my pocket as I weave through the dancing college students. It's everything I have saved up. I emptied my bank account, except for the $5 I put in my gas tank to get up here from the campus in the heart of the city. Not sure how I'll manage rent on the apartment, but that's a problem for future Rowan. For Ethan, I'll give up anything. Even the apartment we've shared since I started my freshman year. Whatever it takes to find my brother. The red DJ lights don't flicker at the back of the room. A pit forms in my stomach as I force my feet to move. Did the temperature just drop? Or is that draft because there's a broken window or maybe a missing chunk of wall somewhere nearby? I shudder through the chill and come to a stop in front of a group of guys enjoying the wild show from their seats on a dais. The Crowned Crows, Thorne Point's own version of the Mafia, according to the rumors. There are 4 of them, sprawled like kings in threadbare vintage furniture as their makeshift thrones. A few girls are with them, seated on laps and giggling when 2 of the guys whisper to them. "Colton!" One of the girls squeals as he sets down a cigar, slips his long fingers between her thighs, and teases beneath the hem of her short mini dress. My teeth grind. They seem more absorbed in doing body shots with champagne, which is really just spilling champagne down cleavage and licking it up because they can afford to. The girl's protest from before dies off in a moan as Colton sucks on her throat. "What, baby?" His wicked chuckle is contagious amongst his friends. "Can't waste any." "Hey!" I finally bite out when they act like I'm invisible. I have their attention now. The full intensity of it has the base of my spine tingling with the urge to flee from danger, but I won't back down. Their gazes range from bored to carnal to indifferent to angry and cold once they realize I'm here to crash their private party. My nose wrinkles. It stinks of the smoke curling from their cigars. The blonde with ruthless blue eyes is in the middle in a wingback chair. There's something about the way he carries himself,